guys, what is going on? Blossom back. Welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new update. Within the last time I recorded a video and posted a video yesterday, within that 24 hours, we got an announcement and we got the update. I mean, we have gone a long way from how we used to do updates. Remember how we used to do updates back in like the day, like 2018, 2017, 2019? Like Hutch will slowly tease it out. And then, like, you know, over the course of like a week, they'll post like 3 different cars that we can look at. Then they'll send, you know, cars teasers out to us so we can make videos about it, so we can hype it all up. We've gone a long way. Okay, I don't know if this is better. I don't know if this is worse. But yeah, it's just like, you know, less than 24 hours ago, they announced the update. And then less than 24 hours later, here we go. You got it. The rollout was really fast in this as well. In the past, they used to do, you know, Android 50% first, and then they give it like a day, and then iOS gets it later. But I think everything was kind of just wrapped up in just a couple of hours. So basically what happened was, today's Monday. So I was out most of the day. I couldn't record this immediately, right? So I was out at work when the announcement came out that the update was going to drop for 50% of the Androids, right? And then by the time I got home, everybody had it already. Literally everybody had it already. I mean, we got a brand new update, guys. The German Powerhouse update. Honestly, I've not really even had the time to like sit down and think about it. We're just gonna dive right in. We're gonna look at what's added on. But yeah, this is essentially the BMW update, isn't it? And I gotta say, I've already looked at some of the cars, right? And I'll be honest, BMW cooked. Okay, BMW cooked for this. I will be honest, there are some really good photos, and there are a lot of cars that I actually really want. You know that I'm a huge fan of the G80s, so anything G80, I'll be really happy in getting. They actually added one of my favorite cars of all time, the BMW M3 Competition Touring. This is probably my favorite car that came out of the 2020s. And it probably will be my favorite car of the 2020s. I'm trying to think if there was a cooler car that came out in the 2020s that's like a 4-door. I don't know, man, because, you know, Mercedes has not been cooking. I'll tell you that much, right? Most new Mercs nowadays, as much as I love Mercedes, all the new Mercs, especially the EQ stuff, is just a bunch of crap. Right, but like, yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, right? I don't want this to be a negative video. Obviously, I can go for like 4 hours and just ranting about how Mercedes, again, has been overlooked. This has been like the 3rd massive BMW revamp. BMW was already one of the biggest brands when it came to top drives, and I'm pretty sure this update solidifies them as being the biggest, probably bigger than Ford now. 331 cars from BMW. It was like 200 before that, right? Ford, where's Ford? I've overshot Ford already. Where's good old Ford? 260. I think this is the first brand, if I remember. I believe that this is the first brand that went over 300 cars, right? I don't think there's any other brand that has gone over 300 cars. Even Audi can't even hold a candle to that. 244. BMW, 331. I want to see where my boys Mercedes are at. 95. Mercedes can't even hit 100. Because I don't, to anyone that makes an argument that World Expo was a Mercedes revamp, shove it up your butt, please, okay? They were honestly like the third party for World Expo. World Expo was like an emphasis on, well, BMW entered the Black Forest, Audi and Porsche. Those were the main ones here, right? Mercedes-Benz was kind of like left on the side. I think World Expo only added like, what, 12? Mercedes-Benzes, like there weren't a lot. So yeah, 95 Benz to 331. I mean, that's freaking insane. But at the same time, I don't really want to complain because, like I said, BMW cooked. Let's have a look at some of the cars that are added on here. Actually, while we do that, I did want to talk about some pretty noticeable and interesting quirks about this update. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm going to let you guys decide on that one, okay? The first thing I noticed is this. They added 187 new cars, right? Out of 187, only 7 are off-road, right? So there's 7 off-road cars, and out of all the off-road cars, every single one of them is a prize. and I'm trying to see where he has 7, right? 7 out of 7. So every single one of them is a prize, which means that if there was any off-road event for German Powerhouse, off-road event is in like, you know, sand, dirt, snow, the entire meta, if these prize cards are not released, the entire meta is going to be all surface tires. This is like the all surface tire update. But also imagine when one of these off-road tire cars get awarded, right? Like how much is that going to break the meta for German Powerhouse, right? Obviously this is just part 1, so part 2 might bring some, you know, packable prize, no, not packable prizes, but packable off-road cars. But that's one thing to really talk about, right? That's one thing to really notice about. There's there's no off-road tire car that you can pull from German Powerhouse. That just doesn't exist. Here's another one, right? So German Powerhouse, again, is 187 cars, right? It's 187 cars. Let's do a different niche. Let's do performance, and let's do low ground clearance, and let's do rear wheel drive. Out of 187, 10 are low ground clearance rear wheel drive performance, which is one of the best niches out there already, right? Because they're not overinflated by medium ground clearance. Obviously the numbers are not inflated, but I guess the numbers are increased when you add slick. So, you know, in terms of like cars that really perform accurately to their RQ, in my opinion, they're gonna be 33 cars, right? 33 cars. But you've got to take away the prize cars, so then you're left off with 16. So out of 33, more than half of them you cannot unpack. So these are the cars that you can unpack that I would say are the cream of the crop. So out of 187 cars in this update, realistically speaking, performance-wise, 17 of them. 16 of them are what I would like to consider as like the cream of the crop. There are some very nice cars in this. I'm very happy to see that the BMW M2 CS Racing is not a prize car. Imagine this, man. This is a wish list 100 million%. This reminds me of the Mustang. The Mustang is the GT3. That also gets 104 handling when you fully upgrade that. So this is 3994. I'll try and put a pin on that and try and compare it to the Mustang later. This one is freaking sick. I've got the Hot Wheel of this one, man. The 320i Group 5. That's amazing. There's some really good cars here. I gotta be honest. There's some really cool cars here. I'm glad that you can unpack all of these bad boys. This looks like a machine for sure. The M4 DTM, and I think, you know, the F82 is probably one of the most popular generations as well. So I think a lot of people are gonna love that. This one is like an Instamax for me, bro. I'm not even joking. Like E34 M5 is freaking beautiful. It is beautiful. I do not care there's an RQ65. This is amazing. I love the car. I love the photo. You even get like bonus. You get a Lotus Esprit in the background. That's a nice little bonus over there. Like I said, BMW Cooked, okay? And the photos that BMW provided were absolutely phenomenal. Okay, like I said, I already had a look at some of the cars. I mean, even the freaking Commons cooked. The photo for the 328 Roadster is stunning. It reminds me of one of the nicest photos in the game, right? One of the nicest photos in the game. It reminds me of the Lotus Evora, I believe. Very similar vibes with the background and everything, right? Very similar vibes, but the freaking BMW 328 is better cropped than the Evora 410. Like, it's ridiculous. BMW genuinely cooked on this update, and I gotta give them credit for that. Well, actually, do I give BMW credit, or do I give the Hutch media team credit? Because obviously, like, they are the ones that select the well, actually no, it's the BMW media team that provides the photos for Hutch, but I'm sure Hutch had requested for some of the nicest photos, and I'm sure it's the design team that probably cropped it this way too. So I guess it's a joint effort, man. There's some really cool cars here. BMW 3002, you know. Okay, let's get to the ones I'm really interested in. Like the E39s are some of my favorite generations of BMW. Like, honestly, if I had unlimited money, I would buy this. I would buy an E39. I would love an E39 in my garage if I had unlimited money, okay? Because these cars, I don't think they're... Okay, I'm not the biggest BMW nerd out there, okay? So can some BMW nerd tell me, like Oliver, for example, like E39s, are they prone to the oil leaks? Because I know that's what BMW is prominent for, right? Especially the older ones. But I do love myself E39s, man, so I'll take them. This is sick, dude. The CS and the photo, it gets better and better, okay? It genuinely gets better. I didn't even know this BMW existed. The 700 RS, for example. What other cars do we have in this update? The BMW 740D. Oh, they added the L7, by the way, which is like this V12 V12 powered limousine 7 Series, which I think is freaking cool. I know there's a V16 BMW out there as well. I don't think they added it in this update. The L7 is not the V16 version. I don't think so. That's a V12 still, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But there is a V16. There's a V16 BMW out there, and I don't think they added that. V16 BMW 7 Series, right? There was some kind of special one-off. It was a V16 BMW. Yeah, one of 2 secret prototype. Goldfish, the Super 7. Yeah, nicknamed the Goldfish, the BMW Goldfish. I don't think they added this in this update, but that would have been freaking sick. Oh, talking about sick. Look at this photo, dude. The 3.0 ESL, dude. This is amazing. I love the photo. I love the car. I'm a retro guy, you know, like I'm most excited with some of these older, like pre 2000s cars. So here's the L7, which is like the limo version. Think of like Mercedes Pullman, right? Like this is just beautiful. I love the photo. Imagine if this was an ultra rare. The overkill on the red. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. This is low ground clearance. Or is it medium? Yeah, it's low ground clearance. Okay, so this is low ground clearance. One of the few ones. This is low ground clearance as well. Dude, some really cool cars here, I gotta say. I don't think a lot of these are gonna be useful, like these rear-wheel drive standard tire cars. I don't think people are gonna be using that much, but I'm happy, you know. Like it's not Mercedes, and I would be over the moon if it was Mercedes for sure. But I'm chill with BMW. This is a gorgeous photo, and I can see that there's an emphasis on touring cars. There's an emphasis on estates, you know, like the E34 estate here is. I got my E34 right now on, what a coincidence, on my desk. I didn't even choose this for the video, but yeah, I've got 3 cars on my desk right now. One is the E34 M5. I also have the Mercedes wagon, the E36. And then I have a 964 Porsche 911. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up very well, but these are the 3 cars that they're kind of chilling on my desktop right now. Oh, dude, I would love to pull this. I would freaking love to pull this. The fact that the photos are so good on these things just make it so much better. Like I said, I'm not very interested in the new electric shit. But like, you know, well, this is very cool. This is very, very cool. That's a good photo. This reminds me of the OG M3CS photo, actually. The angle, the color, the everything. But I gotta say, man, like, there's some really cool stuff. i7, it's cool on the inside. This is probably the newest car I've ever driven. This is the newest car I've ever driven. I've driven an i7 once, because one of my friends, she's got connections here basically, and like BMW Malaysia was like, hey, you know, this was like 2 years ago. They was like, hey, we just got the i7, and we're just gonna give you this car for a week, you know, maybe you'll buy it from us, you know. And she let me drive it, so that was pretty cool. I also sat in the back of this car. Very, very nice. Very, very nice car from the inside. The outside not very nice. Inside, oh, very, very cool. The M3 GTR Stress Invasion. This is amazing. Dude, this is like one of the pros of Top Drives, you know? It informs me of really cool cars that I did not know existed. I did not know that the M3 GTR Stress Invasion was a real thing. I thought Stress Invasion was just, you know what? That might be the German word for homologation. Maybe. I don't know, but like, I always just kind of associated the word Stress Invasion with Porsche. So yeah, I did not know that this car existed. I think it's freaking sick. This is freaking sick, and that's not a price car. I'm really happy I'll be able to get this one. It's a medium ground clearance as well. I mean, most of the cars are medium ground clearance, right? This dude. I've been chasing the Hot Wheel version of this car for the longest time. I never found one for a good price. But dude, yeah, the 3.0 CSL. The BMW 320i ETCC looks very, very, very cool. I know British Porsche already unpacked that. He's gonna love that. Some really cool cars here. Even this one, the 335 DX Drive Touring. I mean, my best friend actually owns this, but like the saloon version, and his is the 2014 model, if I remember correctly. So, but I see this car and I just think of him, right, Jonathan. So that's freaking sick. He doesn't drive that car. He drives a Nissan Sentra now because the BMW was his dad's car back when we were in high school. So, but yeah, still very, very sick. There's some really cool cars here, dude. Like, honestly, all these, like, motorsport cars are freaking sick. Like, it's a shame that some of them are prize cars. Oh, yeah. HSBC. Miller! Oh, my God, I just realized. Miller's a Top Drives. Oh, it's not Thomas Miller, but it's still Miller. I mean, that's freaking sick. Oh, dude, there's some pretty cool cars. Some of these, the new M2. New M2's in it. Obviously, the new M2, when I think about it, I think of it as a red car, but you know, was this low? Okay, good. I don't remember seeing that when I filtered by like the 10 low ground clearance cars that we could unpack. A lot of SUVs though, a lot of SUVs. Like I said, pulling an SUV from this update might not be the worst thing in the world, because you can't pull an off-road tire car from this update. So that's why I said at the start, is this a good thing or a bad thing? I'll let you guys decide. To me, it's more of a good thing, because if I pull an all-surface tire car from this update, and they do like all-surface tire challenges, if they do like German Powerhouse challenges, at least for part 1, you know, and they put all off-road tires, then I know that I will have to use an all-surface tire car regardless, because there's no off-roaders to mess things up, I guess. I don't know. This one, though, that's the cream. I'm sure everybody is going to be gunning for this one. It's a perfect car. It really is. It's a perfect photo. It's a good-looking car. It has perfect stats. And it's in the M livery, too. It's freaking sick, man. It's freaking sick. And this is the one. This is the boy. This is the boy. And it's medium. No, it's low. Why wasn't it showing up? Oh, because it's 4-wheel drive. Because it's 4-wheel drive. I was filtering by just rear-wheel drive only, right? So yeah, dude, please, I want this. 3.487. That's Hellcat 0 to 60. That's Hellcat 0 to 60 at like 87 handling. Is kind of insane. So that's like 2.8, 2.9, 96, 97 actually, right? When you 2 through 3, that's freaking sick, dude. So there's some really cool colors. Here is it's a prize car. Oh, let's see how heavy this is, man. Oh, only 2005. I thought the car was a lot heavier than 2005. What was the one that was like, you know, 5 tons or some shit like that? Well, how about XM? How heavy? 2007? Really? Oh, was it 5? Was it 5? Oh, maybe it's 2.5 tons. Was it 5,000 pounds? That was 5,000 kilograms. Oh, now I'm forgetting what the unit was. Okay, never mind. It's still very, very heavy, very, very heavy cars. But yeah, you know, we're just bombarded with the M liveries right to the end. It's freaking sick. I love it. It's nice. It's a cool update. BMW Cooked. It's great. Tell you what, let's open some packs. Let's open like 5 of those free packs, right? Not free packs, but the ones that you can open in cash. We'll obviously do more openings as well. German Powerhouse Premium. We got 5 of them. Can we get anything above a super rare? That's the question. If we get an ultra rare, that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Buick GL8. Fiat 600, Nissan Juke, but that's really just this update, right? It's just the newer BMWs. No BMWs there though, so let's see if we can get something else here. I didn't even get a new update car from that pack, man. I'm kind of disappointed with that. Oh, there you go, new update. There we go. BMW, Lancia, cool, Silverado. Again, no BMW. What's going on here, guys? I've already spent like 80,000. And not a single. Okay, we got one new update car. Let's add this boy. Let's add this boy to the garage. Okay, where is it? I'm adding those other 3 uncommon so I can upgrade it immediately. So 2000 CS. Let's add that. Damn, no new cars on the update yet. That's crazy. Yeah, the packs are glitched. Right? Because these are all old cars. I'm just gonna get rid of every single one of them. These are all old cars that didn't come with the new update. I want the new cars. All right, come on. We got 3 more though. We've got 3 more. Let's go. Where is it? New cars, right? New cars. We've got the free pack that we can open too. We got the free pack. Okay. 3 more. Come on. Give me a new car. Give me a new car. You're supposed to give me a new car that's a super rare. And all you've given me is a new car that's an uncommon. Like, these packs are glitched or something, isn't it? DB5, cool. Citroen CX. Where are the new cars? Where are the new cars, guys? These packs are glitched. These packs are actually glitched. What's going on here? Come on, give me something cool. That was the last update. That was the previous update. That wasn't even this update. The Renault. That's not this update. Okay, come on. It's the last one. This is the last one. This is like 200,000 on packs, isn't it? Yay! We got a new car. Let's go. BMW 850. One of the few cars with low ground clearance, right? We got one of those. We got 5,000 cash, 3 slots here too. I'll take it. Let's go. Let's open it up, man. Come on, let's do it. Oh, there's another new one. Oh yeah, because you. Oh no, just one car so far. Just one car. Damn. Okay. Well, Just a one car update. Damn, or it was kind of crazy actually. I mean, it definitely is a one brand update. I mean, we got a lot of these that we can open. 100,000, we can just crack those open right away. I don't know, man. I felt like that was a little bit underwhelming. Not gonna lie. I feel like we need to go for a carbon fiber because we didn't get a lot of new stuff. I want to get some cool new stuff. Okay, 5 of those ceramic packs, and we only got like one new super rare. Sorry. Oh man. Okay, still nothing new. Nothing new still. You know what? It's an epic. You know, I talked about it in my Discord server. Knowing my luck this year, I already talked about it. I said that when the new update drops, I'm gonna get no legend for the first 3 weeks. I'll get 3 epics, but all 3 of them are gonna be RQ 72 to 65. So that's 1 out of 3 so far. But anyway, that's yeah, there you go. That's a brand new update. I'm looking forward to see what else I can unpack from this one. My luck isn't very good, but oh my goodness, I forgot to put on Tahoe. Oh my. We opened all the packs with Tahoe in my lap, and I totally forgot to put on Tahoe. That's why my luck wasn't good, bro. Come on, man. What's wrong with me? All right, next time, tomorrow probably, when we open the bigger bundles, I'll bring Tahoe out. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Wash your hands. And bless them out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly, got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly, got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville
Atlantic.
Blonde hair, don't care, look like Leslie